This is all the Real Madrid news that came out yesterday. And I'm starting out with this because the entire Real Madrid squad trained yesterday. Vinny was back, Rodrigo was training, Mbappe was training, Mavinga, Luka Modric were training, Courtois was in training, Endrick was back, Arda Güler, and Jude Bellingham. Well, before I continue, if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. But let's continue. Real Madrid in their first part of training worked on tactics. Very intense exercise of ball possession, pressure, and passing. Then the players played a few games on small pitches at a very high pace. And in training, Real Madrid tried 2 front threes, Raheem, Kylian Mbappe, Arda Güler, Vinny Jr., Endrick, and Rodrigo. This was one of Real Madrid's front 6 in training today. Luka Modric, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Arda Güler, Mbappe, and Brahim. And the other Real Madrid front 6 in training was this: Ceballos, Camavinga, Valverde, Vinny Jr., Endrick, and Rodrigo. And if you didn't know, the players who joined training late followed individual training plans during their holidays. All of them, including Kylian Mbappe, can start in the Super Cup final. But obviously, not everything is good news. Joao Martinez is seriously injured, is what the reports were saying at the beginning. We didn't know what injury it was until we saw this. Joao Martinez has torn his ACL. Mario Cortegana confirmed it, and well, we have 3 ACL injuries in the last 2 weeks at Real Madrid. Joao Martinez, Dani Mesonero, and Cesar Palacios. That's 8 ACL injuries in the last 11 months. Well, Guillermo gave some positive news in a way. He said tests show that Joao Martinez's meniscus and lateral ligaments have not been affected. Prior to hearing about Joao Martinez's injury, this came out. Real Madrid planned to offer Joao Martinez a new contract with a change of status. And with that being said, get well soon, Joao Martinez. Anyways, La Liga starts in less than 1 week. But before then, we have the UEFA Super Cup final. Well, the venue will be the National Stadium, Warsaw. Since we're talking about the UEFA Super Cup, Luka Modric could win his first trophy as Real Madrid captain on Wednesday. Well, it's being said that supposedly Carlo Ancelotti will change the formation to 4-3-3, so that Rodrigo remains the starter. The player does not even want to hear about leaving Santiago Bernabeu despite interest from Manchester City. Rodrigo's present and future are at Real Madrid. He is happy, feels recognized by the club, and has shut the door on a departure. There have been offers in the past from Manchester City for Rodrigo, but his and his father's response has always been the same. The interest is appreciated, but nothing more. Now also in other news, press is prepared to cover Kylian Mbappe in Madrid and Cristiano Ronaldo style. We want to know everything. Who lives with him, where his house is, where does he like to eat. The paparazzis will return in numbers in the streets of Madrid to get the best image of Kylian Mbappe. And also, according to Jorge Sep Picon, a lot of people have moved to Madrid with Kylian Mbappe to help him accommodate in the best possible way. Among those people is a secretary who is in charge of running Mbappe's day-to-day life. Kylian also has a security team that will accompany him all the time. He also has a personal driver because Mbappe does not have a driving license. Speaking about Mbappe, fan Shangdog was doing Mbappe's celebration at the Olympics. Not only that, he was doing Jude Bellingham's celebration as well. My bad if I pronounced his name wrong. Speaking about Jude, one of Real Madrid's main objectives this season is to recover Jude Bellingham from his shoulder injury. The club will do so by following a progressive plan. The message internally is rest is essential. And also this came out. Laporte wants to try his luck at going to Real Madrid. The player has to convince Al Nassr to terminate his contract as Real Madrid do not want to pay a transfer fee. Carlo Ancelotti has given his green light for the player to potentially join. And well, Jose Felix Diaz said this: Laporte wants to return to Europe and Spain would be his favorite destination, but Real Madrid's door is closed. And Real Madrid are asking for 5 million euros for 50% rights of La Taza. Thibaut Courtois said this about Ancelotti: truly believe that Ancelotti is one of the best coaches of all time. He has shown it in all the clubs he has been at. When he retires, he will be known as one of the best coaches in history. He also said, since I was very young, since my first match at 16, I have always been ready for big occasions without getting nervous of making mistakes. Naturally, anything can happen, but I usually like these moments. I like pressure, I like big challenges. Anyways, supposedly this is the prototype for the final version of the away kit 2024-25. What do you guys think about it? And the third kit is supposed to be released on Monday. And supposedly it's already on sale in Canada. And they asked James Rodriguez Balón de Oro. Fits for titles, Dani Carvajal. Fought for everything and played well. Bellingham, I don't know. Vinny, his Copa America. I want to end it off with this: central midfielders in Premier League and La Liga for ball progression effectiveness. Toni Kroos with .98. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.